Gone are the days when full-sized SUVs would always be bad for the city. Hello everyone, over here is the Range Rover, and today we're going to test drive this Range Rover. Now, for those of you who know me by now, I'm a big fan of the Range Rover, but there's some things you need to know about the Range Rover, guys. Many of you will think this is just another premium full-sized SUV, but what you all need to know is that this Range Rover is more than just that. It has an identity just as rich as wine, wine and cheese. All new Range Rover. I'm a big fan of those wheels. It's wonderful. The paint as well. So the rear of the Range Rover, everyone. One prominent aspect you all should know is that this Range Rover has gone by the theme of simplicity for the exterior. So yes, it's a common trait of today's generation, everyone. Very, very interesting. Keyless entry, everyone. It's the handles that go in. All right, let's fire it up. So start stop button right in the middle. Oh yes, let's on all the lights, everyone. And let's on the blinkers. Where are they? Where are they? Ah, there it is. It's good. Fully automated windows, everyone. And seating adjustment that's electric with seating memory. Well, let's get a chance to take a look at the exterior. And it gets even more interesting as we approach the rear, everyone. Now, the rear. Look at the way they've gone about the indicators. They were all disguised here the whole time. It's really, really cool concept. The concept I've yet to see from other competitors, to be honest. Now, the concept of having it go like this, that's something that already existed, but it's awesome how Range Rover goes on about this. Now, the leather in the interior is amazing. I would stick to this theme, otherwise I also like white leather with the wood. The wooden trim is very, very pleasant to touch. Very, very pleasant. And then also combined with the piano black. So a recurring theme we see in this interior is simplicity has been employed, everyone. Less physical buttons compared to the last generation. And the window buttons have been shifted down here, whereas before they were always up here. Over here, infotainment system, everyone. Very handy. I'm a big fan of navigation and 360-degree parking camera. Over here, digital instrument cluster. Yes, it's good, very easy to use once you get used to this controls right here. All the controls here are in piano black. All simplicity, guys. It's good. Now Range Rover has come up with the system of having a tablet-like infotainment, which is good in its own ways, everyone. And you don't get a swivel wheel to control whatever happens there. But hey, do you need a swivel wheel? It's not necessary. Right, everyone. Now we will test drive the Range Rover. So we put it in drive. And we accelerate gently because the engine likes to jump. Nice, gentle. And as we roll, you will notice the Range Rover elevates. That it's a suspension, it can actually elevate, everyone. So this is one thing to be remarking about this Range Rover. It's got some groundbreaking technology. Now, something funny, because there was a time when self-leveling suspensions were a problem by Citroën. And then in the early years when the Land Rover Discovery had this technology, it was not very reliable, but at least they had it. And they acknowledged instantly that it was not reliable. So now, through time, it's more refined and refined just like wine, everyone. Here you have off-road controls. Now it all started from the Land Rover Discovery. So you get to choose some driving modes and also off-road modes, but I would not recommend using this on the road. Rule of thumb when driving this Range Rover, you should never accelerate too fast. Be gentle with the acceleration. Drive this Range Rover like it's wine. You drink wine slowly to appreciate it. like this. Gradually you accelerate and reach your desired speed. And I'm going to show you all in a moment why I would not recommend accelerating too much. I'm going to show you all why you shouldn't accelerate. Yes, you have to be very careful with the acceleration of this Range Rover, everyone. The thing about this Range Rover is that it can accelerate, but just because it can, it doesn't mean it should, okay? You should be very prudent. You should be very careful with everything, because in long terms, too much acceleration can lead to wears, everyone. Suspension is very soft. It's just glides over everything, so it's like a land yacht in this concept, everyone. And then also the steering is very pleasantly light. And then also another thing that should be remarked is how maneuverable this Range Rover is. This Range Rover is very maneuverable. It's impressive, guys. It's very impressive. So I'm just gonna do a U-turn to show you all what I'm talking about. Ooh. Now I'm going to tell you all the trick. The trick is the back wheels also turn. So therefore this enables the car to do a 360-degree turn. Wonderful. Very ideal. Makes it very maneuverable for the city. Gone are the days when full-sized SUVs would always be bad for the city. They were perceived as not ideal, and now today we see that full-sized SUVs can indeed be city friendly. Acceleration is very smooth. The gear transmission itself is quite smooth, flawless. It doesn't hesitate. What I like about it is that there's no hesitation. Like, let's try something right now, guys. Everything reacts on time. Everything works on. There's smooth change in gears. That's one thing that's nice. And then what I like is that as soon as I reach my desired speed, so let's say I'm driving 50 kilometers per hour, the transmission adjusts itself to a point to lower revs so that you don't consume too much fuel, everyone. This is what I like. So here's my conclusion of the Range Rover Vogue test drive, everyone. I have to say that this is one of the most promising full-sized SUVs of today's generation, especially in the premium segment, everyone. Range Rover is very city-friendly, it was very maneuverable, and I could actually do a 360-degree turn. Accelerate gently, drive this Range Rover as if you're drinking wine. Drink slowly and you appreciate the taste of wine. Drive slowly and you will appreciate the taste of Range Rovers in general, everyone. Sitting calmly, watching the traffic pass by, at least that's what I had to do. I would drive slowly, watch the traffic pass by me at full speed whilst I'm the one just sitting, relaxing. So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos that are on the run, everyone. And I have a question to ask you all. Do you all like the Range Rover, or do you all prefer the Mercedes G-Wagon, Bentley Bentayga, or the Rolls-Royce Cullinan? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, everyone.